catching up. I just need him to die, and then I just need to get to move.
God.
Don't get hit by revolving doors. Be careful. Careful, don't get hit by revolving doors.
Revolving doors is also not going on currently, so...
Okay, well, it was...
I have died to revolving doors more times than I would care to admit.
Sam has two
safer spaces makes revolving doors wait.
It does. It's really good.
That's so funny.
Especially because you don't get
Safer spaces is just insane.
I don't suggest
I hit a combat shrine, and there's 6 license spawn.
Yeah, don't be tall. It hurts.
How tall?
I'm 6'3".
Oh wow, you're about as tall as me.
No. I'm in pain constantly. Also, it's good.
Better?
I have, but I decided it was not for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyways,
It comes
a
with a
quick
lot of
little...
side effects.
Exactly.
Wow, that was close.
No, I was in trespass. Not trespass. What is it called? I can't remember the name.
Trespass, right? Yeah, trespass.
I hate how sometimes with head stompers you just bounce off the enemy. I don't get when that happens.
Yeah, that's a little sometimes.
I don't get it. Just like you just like don't interact and you just like hit a swope on the enemy.
Yeah, you just gotta boing them away.
It's time for bouncing.
Exactly.
Okay, you also think that sometimes with Void Fiend, your abilities just go on cooldown? Like, you just hit them and they just don't enter cooldown. You them again. Or is that just me?
That is definitely just you. I don't know how he jumped there. Probably something wrong.
Who knows?
Oh, fall damage? Yeah. Just a little bit.
That takes fall damage?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
It used to be like the really easy way to kill him on Eclipse 3.
Well,
so
and it was still really good pre-anniversary.
Yeah.
But then they made they did like something to make it so he takes less fall damage. Like that's not just me.
I think they just improved AI. I think they just made him smarter.
That could very well be true.
Because he definitely still takes a lot of fall damage if you set it up right. But I think it's just harder to set it up.
Part of that is also like Eclipse 4.
Oh yeah, the speed. Where's this tower?
I'm super nervous right now.
And
I'm trying to get out of the stage at a good time and I can't find the teleporter.
You're being nervous, and that makes me nervous, so you should stop.
I'm not nervous.
Hey, you don't full stack damage. You could have safer space.
Did Ryan just...
Fine.
No,
I do have
Ryan
space,
did
though.
just like disappear, yes.
Okay, yeah, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who heard that. I was like, did Ryan die for a second?
Yeah, like halfway through this sentence, Ryan turned into a microwave.
Okay, I'm really glad I wasn't the only one to hear that. Listen, occasionally whenever I'm playing Apex with friends and we're in the firing range, I'm like, explosions. And they're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, you know, the explosions.
Oh,
and they're
I'm
like,
dead.
no.
That was a swag head stomper. That was so good.
That was...
How did he not hit you with that swipe?
Saber space.
300 damage.
Oh, safer spaces. Yeah, for sure.
I also need to finish reading my book, but, man. It's a tarot book. Very long. It's 200 pages, and I'm only halfway through it.
Swag?
I'm on the 8th.
Swag.
You could still die to phase 3, maybe. Possibly.
I could. There's gonna be at least one more revolving doors.
I don't think so. Okay, yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
What am I?
Just as you activate...
You're forgetting E7.
Yeah.
Good.
There we
I haven't
go.
played Fortnite in a while, but I'm also just like, I don't want to.
Yeah, don't.
Listen,
Playing Fortnite is the worst thing you could do.
I had a friend buy me the battle pass, and now I'm just like, well.
Oh, fun guy. I was thinking about alternate abilities for suppress earlier, and I was.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, like, I definitely don't think they should be in the game per se, but I think it would be interesting. So I was thinking, so the uncorrupted form would give you like 15% corruption on like, say, like a 3-second cooldown. And there'd probably be some other thing, and then with the corrupted form one would actually reduce your time in corruption, but like give you increased damage for a short burst. I think it's interesting.
Okay.
Because I feel like this ability, Corrupted Suppress, is so bad. It's actually terrible.
Yeah.
What does it do?
It's
really, really dumb.
It gives you damages you for 25% health, and it gives you 25% more time. Not 25% more time. 25% more of corruption while in corrupted form. It's really bad.
But like, you don't want to be in corruption for a long time. You want to kill the enemy, then go right back to normal.
Why don't you want to be in corruption for that long?
Because you can't spam your healing.
Healing, and then also you don't have
any
range. You don't have any range.
Yeah.
That was the worst jump of my entire life.
Basically a melee survivor in corrupted or in corrupt.
Melee survivor. God, that just reminds me. I haven't played Mercenary in literal ages, mainly because I don't like playing him. But
I love Mercenary. Mercenary's the best.
I'm not a fan. He's not bad. I'm just like, meh.
I would say my main characters are probably Fiend, Mercenary, and I don't know. I still like Captain, but I don't think he would be one of my favorites anymore.
I'm a filthy Huntress main.
Okay, well this ATG, the ATG made it free.
Absolutely.
But I also play
Engineer. You got an ATG and now you're just getting items.
Okay, I play Engineer and Artificer on this patch too because they're actually really fun on this patch.
I'm actually really excited to do EA Artie. I want to give Artie proper. I think Artie, especially with.
I think you're gonna like Engineer on this patch too.
Artificer is always just super fun to fly into the sky.
The flamethrower buffs I think are gonna make me really like. Oh, I can bunkus and have West Time and Corruption. Let's go.
Cringe.
Good job.
You should go in as Corrupted Fiend and kill him.
I mean, he doesn't have coil anymore, so.
And there's your head stompers.
Right. It looks like he does.
Sam, I want you to head stompers.
It's just the buff is there. When you lose items while the buff is active, the buff goes away, but the icon doesn't.
Got it.
My hand
there
is
we go. Here, just for you, I'm going in.
Go for it.
What did that? What did 933 damage? There we go.
Don't ask questions.
Alright.
Alright, now don't die to a Void Reaper. Who would do that?
I only died to Void Reapers on purpose. Void Reapers are so easy to dodge.
Yeah.
Listen, no, you want to know something? I died on like a 2.5-hour run just because I wanted to see how far I could get. To Void Reavers because I had Happiest Mask.
Oh, cool.
Kept hey,
Ryan.
Back.
Do you see my spawn?
You little piece of shit. The only time I've unintentionally died to a Void Reaver was on a stage 20 of a command run where I fell off and then I landed back in the explosion and couldn't get out of it.
That's so
that was really fun. I was about to get incorruptible.
You should have just saved your faces your ways out of it. Because I'm sure that was I'm sure that was an item that existed, and I'm sure it totally works against Void Reavers. Definitely, because blocking definitely works against Void Reavers normally.
Of course, definitely.
It's certain.
One of my favorite mechanics though is still that Strides allows you to go through Void Reaves just fine.
It does.
Oh, it does? I never knew that.
Yeah, because you're intangible. You just don't get interacted
that's
by
cool.
it. Wait, how did that get crippled? This got crippled.
Because the lunars hit them. They're void
bars?
enemies. They hit each other. No, the enemies hit each other.
Duh, that's right. I forgot about now because they're not friendly anymore.
Yeah, they're like a new
Are the
enemy.
Void Reapers not friendly with each other anymore?
No, they're friendly with
they're
each
not
other,
friendly with
friendly
other
with the
non-void
Chimera.
enemies. Yeah.
Oh.
I forgot. I'm so used to everyone just ganging up on me right now that I forgot that was a mechanic.
Yeah, the Void Reavers are on your team now.
Kind of.
That's so crazy.
No, they're on your team. Void Reavers can't hit the player. They can only hit other enemies.
Yeah, this is actually just testing your dodging skills, but there's no actual consequence. Also, you definitely beat Eclipse Fiend before I did.
Shush. It'll be in fewer attempts, maybe. Well, actually, we should check that after.
I did 2. I did one that I restarted because I got 3 printers on it.
No, I mean like overall Fiend runs.
I kind of want to play Overwatch now. Mercy me.
Check how many overall Fiend runs you've had.
Okay, but the logbook thing is like super inaccurate.
It is.
It probably doesn't count like a bunch of runs.
Oh, definitely doesn't.
Okay, well you're modded, so yeah.
You know, the best part of
What I'm hearing
playing
is
Mercy.
that Ryan's just doing terrible.
What was this?
Ryan doing terrible? I wouldn't know.
Oh, this is a multiplayer. Oh, KSamG Nick. Oh, that was with Andrew. Ah.
But
Sam G Nick.
It's King Masked backwards.
Why?
Okay, let's use this remote caffeinator for Dan.
Is it a furry OC?
No, it is a human OC.
Good.
I have 83 max F.
How are there enemies you don't have logbooks?
Damn, you're a person. I didn't know
Final
that.
boss stuff.
Oh.
Speaking of which, that means I actually have to go do the final boss now, so I get the logbook entry.
You should go do Void Link.
No.
Do Eclipse 8 Void Link.
I actually am gonna do that eventually, but holy shit, I hate that fight. It's so bad.
A silly little
I
fight.
get to go finish my calc now, so I'm gonna go do this.
Oh, okay, have fun.
Oh my god, how did I die there?
Nice.
You should do Eclipse 8 Void Link, Sam.
Oh yeah, okay. What?
Do Eclipse 8 Railgunner.
I don't have Eclipse 8
that's cringe and gross. Nobody likes the Railgunner.
Railgunner's doggy doo-doo.
Railgunner's real bad.
Problem.
Nobody likes Railgunner. Not a single person on the planet.
Oh, I recorded the win.